went to a jazz camp in San Jose, California. And one of the teachers there was the legendary David Baker. And it's solely because of his charisma and his passion and his love of music that made me go, I want to go to Indiana.
Chris Botti captivates audiences with his stylized harmonies on stages across the world. Yet still, he bears in mind that his instruction at Indiana University honed his passion into a promising future.
I think one of the things that makes IU so brilliant, you're isolated with brilliant teachers and brilliant musicians. My trumpet teacher, Mr. William Adam, who just passed a couple years ago, and David Baker. I mean, they instilled this incredible jazz and trumpet work ethic. The incubation of that system and the serenity of that school and the history of the great music legacy at IU that makes it a perfect environment for a young person.
This is a deeply grateful individual who knows what shaping forces intersected with his life and transformed it. He does what he does because he sees the vehicle that music is for the power of its expression, which is its power to transform, to communicate, its ability to bring people together, to cross genres.
Chris Botti is considered to be a musician's musician. His transformational trumpet playing crosses over many genres, leading Chris to a career earmarked with many great collaborations with other world-renowned artists. These experiences have made Chris both humbled and thankful.
Feeling unbelievable amounts of gratitude for where I am now and not wanting to lose this. I really find it a very fortunate thing to be able to travel the world with the band that I'm with. But it's an all-star group, and to be able to do that and tour the way we do, it's an awesome thing.
Chris tours 250 days of the year and is at the top of his profession, yet he still puts forth the effort of someone just beginning in his field.
I still get up every morning and I walk to a music school because it reminds me of being at IU. And I lock myself in the room for 4 or 5 hours a day. And I love hearing the noises of the other people practicing. It's kind of motivating.
Driving every bit of that motivation is his desire to connect with an audience. It is his inspired gift.
But if someone says, we're going to go see Chris Botti, what does he do? He plays the trumpet. Well, what does that mean? Like, does he just walk out with a trumpet by himself? And, the whole educational process of people knowing that they're singing this all-star band with lots of different styles of music, classical, jazz, R&B, rock. But when you can dive into somewhere that's super connecting to them emotionally in a public space, it's the coolest thing.
He knows that the work he's doing is important, and he's driven by doing that work, not by anything else. And it's so inspiring to see. He transcends his instrument. He is, yes, a trumpeter, yes, a jazz musician, but he's most of all an artist.